Alistair Hendry for MMA Plus alongside Paul Redmond. First of all, Paul, you had your UFC debut in January against Mirsad Bektic. It was obviously a difficult fight for you, very difficult circumstances on short notice. How do you reflect on that fight?
Yeah, I tend not to think about it too much. You know, a super amount of weight to cut in such a short period of time, and the UFC just gave me the call up. I jumped on it. By the time Fight Night rolled around, when I was doing the media days on the Wednesday, when I got there, I think I still had 11 kilos to go, which was 22 pounds, and I wasn't even paying too much attention to the fight itself. It was just weight related, you know. And then we did our best to try to get all the weight off, which didn't happen. And then by the time Fight Night rolled around, I just had nothing in me. I just, you know, but looking back on it now and seeing what Mirsad's gone on to do, it gives you a little bit of boost of confidence that you can sort of hang in there even if you're not your full self, you know. So looking forward to winning Saturday night.
And how frustrating a fight was it for you? Because he really dominated on top, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got like one judge had him, or two judges had him 30-25. You know, he was a strong wrestler anyway. You know, I'm not taking his win away from him. I wouldn't do that. A really strong wrestler, and you know, what can you say?
Yeah, exactly. Now you're obviously fighting Robert Whiteford on Saturday. I think it's interesting, these British-Irish clashes always seem to be very exciting. There's always a bit of a rivalry there. Why do you think that is?
I don't know, I just think, look, there's the Scottish fans here on Saturday night, the Irish fans there on Saturday night, because they're not too far apart, you know, so it's not like you're going over the States where, say, you wouldn't get as many. I know last week was pretty full, but you know, I think it's only friendly rivalry, to be honest. There's no malice in any of it, you know. I know he'll get his cheers on Saturday night, I'll get me bills, but again, I just don't think there's any malice in that. They're just cheering for that local lad, and I'm not one of them.
Yeah, and I think it's a very interesting fight because you're known for your submissions, he's known for his judo, you're both very good on the ground. How do you think you guys match up in terms of on the mat?
Yeah, he's around a long time, and again, like I said, he's a good judo player, and they also have good ground game. He's been out working with ATT, so yeah, it's going to be good. I don't really look. He's not just training jiu-jitsu. I'm not just training submission. So if I start standing, so I'm looking just to go anywhere.
And it's been a while since you've had a finisher. How much would you like to finish? I mean, I know you like your toe holds as well.
But that's not something. That's actually not a submission you can actually really plan for. I mean, you can't go out and say, look, I want to roll and toe hold this guy or whatever. It is one that just, if it pops up, you've got to jump on it and give it 100% from a tricky, even if it is a tricky position. But look, if he sees that and he'll jump on it, if I see that and I'll jump on it. You know, the two of us are well able on the ground. So yeah, I think it's a submission.
Yeah, and obviously the big news at the moment is Conor McGregor. I mean, he's going to be a massive star now after that Mendes fight. You know, you're both Irish, you're both about the same age. I mean, how long have you known about Conor, and have you always seen this kind of potential in him?
I've been over training with Conor. I'm from different gyms. He's from SPG, I'm from Team Rhino. But we've been over training, sparring, we're friends with him. We fought up and down the length of the country, England. You know, we've been on all the same cards together. I fought in Dublin when he won both Cage Warriors titles. So now I know Conor a long time, and it was good to see him doing business with me.